Hey there guys, Andy here. This video is going to cover Let It Be by the Beatles. We're just going to work on the first verse and the chorus. The song is in the key of C, and it's going to use our C chord, it's going to use our G chord, we'll use G7 at one point, it's going to use A minor, and it's going to use F. Before we get too far into this, in a lot of these songs that are in the key of C, where we go from A minor to F, I actually use a different shape for A minor than usual. So normally, we play A minor like this. We have our middle finger on the second fret of the D, our ring finger, second fret of the G, and then our pointer, first fret of the B. I'm actually going to switch these two fingers. I'm going to have my ring finger on the D string, second fret, and my middle finger on the G string. The reason being is because it's much easier to slide into the F chord with that shape. So I'm right here on the A minor. To get into F, I don't have to change the strings that any of these fingers are on. I just have to slide them. So we're on A minor. To get into F, I think of my ring finger, I slide it into the third fret. My middle finger, I just keep it right where it is, second fret of the G string. And then my pointer finger, I just kind of have to flatten it out so that it's not just covering the first fret of the B string, but also the E string too. That move looks like this. Right? Just make sure when you strum the F chord, you're starting your strum on the D string. When we play A minor, we start our strum on the open A string. Which is a much easier way to get from A minor to F, in my opinion, rather than having these fingers like this and then needing to switch them to get to the F chord. That's something I'll go over in class as well, but I wanted to introduce everyone to that because I think with some practice it could save you some headache on some of these songs in the key of C. So chord-wise, the verse goes C, G, A minor, F, back to C, G, and to F, back to C. I'm sorry, I lied. There's no G7 in this. I'm thinking of a different song. Again, C, G, A minor, F, C, down to G, back to F, then to C. That's the verse. Going into the chorus, A minor, what's that? A minor, G, F, C, C again, down to G, and to F, and on C. It just uses those four chords. The strumming pattern for this is we're going to keep it really simple. Basically just this. See, I'm basically just hitting on 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I'm just hitting 2 strums per chord with some extra syncopations in there just to kind of help the rhythm move along and help it feel good. We'll keep it really basic for this though. Strumming through the verse and chorus with that sounds like this. See, sometimes I'm bringing my pinky, like on the C chord, over like this. I'm not actually fretting anything with the pinky. I'm just using it to mute my low E string. So just don't let that throw you off. And with the lyrics, it sounds like this. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary. I'm sorry, wrong chord. I started singing a little too high. It threw me off. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. So I hope that helps. It's a lovely song. It's a great chance to practice getting the F chord thrown in there. So happy practicing.